Well, this must be a bit of a surprise. Hello viewers, welcome back to Beauty Train Intu's YouTube channel. Now, you're not going crazy, because finally, this is Trains95 does his face reveal. So, for those who, well, I guess they don't know already, this channel has had two producers. You have Beauty Train Intu, who shows his face on his channel, and you have me, the other producer, who hid his face on the channel for quite a while. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is my face. I'm doing a face reveal finally, because the first thing is I felt like that you should see the face behind the channel, and I don't feel like it's only fair if it's just Beauty Train Intu who's doing the face reveal, who shows his face on the channel. So you have me as well, who does it as well. There is that. Now, couple of things we should delve into a bit is that number one, for those who may not realise already, me and Beauty Train Intu have the same interests. We are both interested in trains. However, me and Beauty Train Intu have different trains that we like. I'm sorry to anyone who doesn't like modern traction, but I literally love modern traction. I used to live in London, and modern traction is everywhere. Same. I literally love trains, and I've loved trains since I was young. I grew up around modern traction, so I've literally been surrounded by it literally my entire life. Of course, I've seen steam trains before, but modern traction is what I've been surrounded by my entire life, and I love it. I love, for those who are wondering, my favourite trains are Class 458. That's my number one favourite train, is a Class 458. A Class 458 is like, well, for those wondering, well, if you're not sure what Class 458 is, here's a video clip of one. 458520. Oh, I wish I got this one. Four 58521. Next thing I feel like the next thing I should delve into really is the reason why I like trains. Now, for those wondering, I like trains mostly because I've been surrounded by them my entire life, but also because I love the noises. I love the noise of the motors that they. I love the noise of the motors. If you're wondering, I like the sound that the Class 450s make when they arrive or leave it, when they are speeding up or slowing down. If you're wondering, here's a video clip of a Class 450 at Sunningdale. $450,043. $458,011. $450,011. But also the other catch that I have is that I also love the Jubilee line. I love the Jubilee line. It's by far one of my favourite lines in London. It's my favourite tube line literally ever. My least favourite is the Metropolitan line. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like the Met line. I don't mind it, but I'm also not the biggest fan of the Met line. it's one of those lines where it's like, what is this? Like, what, you know? Because I feel like the Met line, while I use it quite a bit, obviously to get to jets and stuff, you know, because my closest tube station is either, I think Uxbridge actually. I think it's Uxbridge. Yeah, Uxbridge is one of my closest ones. So oftentimes I'm there, but it's one of those weird ones. But also, what has to be taken into consideration a little bit is like, I feel like what else I should touch up on really is, if you guys are wondering, Peter Train Intu is into steam trains. And if I can, I will try and film a steam train for him, or try and get a video clip of a steam train for him, because that is going to be quite fun. I might be able to. Yeah, I can't do that. I'll be. If at some point I see a steam train, I'm gonna put it on this channel. The other thing that I like is when you hear one of my other favourite things is engine sounds as well on trains. And one of my favourite trains to hear accelerating is a Class 47. A Class 47 accelerating is by far one of the nicest sounds I've ever heard in existence. And I actually have a video clip of a Class 47 accelerating, starting up and accelerating, well, not starting up, but accelerating at Harwickham railway station. Here's that video clip. Also, one of the other things as well is, for this channel, because I actually can't currently play OMSI because my laptop was broken. Now, I'm gonna try and come up with different video ideas. I feel like for this channel I might start trying to do daily vlogs. Maybe not daily vlogs, but I might start doing vlogs as well for a bit of a laugh. So there is that, and because I'm gonna finally do vlogs for this channel as well as my own, because now I've actually shown my smiley face, which is a nice little change. There is that. The other thing is I'm gonna also start trying to do public transport topical videos, like stuff about trains, stuff about buses, you know, I think mostly about trains because this is a train channel. So there is that, but I might also jump into stuff like, you know, I might go into detail about certain trains for a bit of a laugh, or I might do how stuff works in the travel industry. Even though I'm not an expert in that, I don't care. I can work that out. I mean, bearing in mind, I actually, to be fair, when people ask me, this is one of the things as well. When people ask me if I prefer buses or trains, well, I mean, you guys already know. I mean, some of you might not, so I'm gonna mention it. While I do more bus stuff, as you can see, I'm literally wearing an Arriva top. I am actually into trains. I love trains. Like, trains is like the shit for me. Like, I mean, buses aren't bad, but if you had to ask me, I mean, trains is just, it's just what hits the spot for me, because I rarely get to go on, like, you can always go on a bus and you can always go on a train, but there's something about trains that I just love it. Like, I literally love it. And then that shocks a lot of people, especially my friends, when they ask me. I tell them, oh yeah, I'm more into trains. I mean, bearing in mind, I used to live in London, so London is like the hub of trains. Because every bus in London, once I moved out of London, my how do I put this? Basically, my interest of buses came in a little bit, but my interest of trains is always the top thing. And I also do like trams as well. But I feel like here's the other thing as well. Like, trains, I like them the most because you can get high speed trains, and trains are different in each country. For example, here's a train here. Okay, so here's a high speed train. I think it's a class 221 Voyager at Yarnton. Because also like I was saying, trains are different in each country that you go to. So when I went to Poland, I experienced Polish trains as well, and they are quite nice as well. Here is a video of an intercity train in Poland. Anyway, so if you can get it, basically I like trains because the noises, the engines, literally everything. Anyway, so this was EA Trains 95's face reveal. If you guys have any other video ideas you want me, if you have any videos that you want to see on this channel, any topical stuff, or just anything in general, do let us know in the comments section down below. Also, the other thing as well, like I said earlier, is that you have now seen the faces of the channel, me and Peter Train Intu. Anyway, thank you guys for watching that video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and be sure to subscribe to me and Peter Train Intu. I'm Atrays95, and this was my face reveal. Thank you guys, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Have fun, stay safe, viewers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.